Hello everybody, another beautiful day. Yeah. You know Microsoft and Bethesda got everybody acting up, huh? Microsoft and Bethesda got everybody acting up. Listen to this. Says here Google reportedly considered buying Epic Games. Google reportedly considered buying Epic Games. Epic Games alleged in a recent court filing that Google considered acquiring some or all of Epic to keep Fortnite on Google Play. It says Epic is now one of the most successful companies in the world, due in large part to incomparable success of its battle royale game Fortnite. Its success is paired with a focus on independence, as Epic Games strive to separate itself from third-party storefronts like Steam, the Apple Store, and Google Play. At one point, it seems this effort pushed one company, Google, to the extreme of considering acquiring some or all of Epic, or at least that's what Epic alleged. Epic Games is currently embroiled in multiple lawsuits across the world against both Apple and Google regarding each company's mobile storefront. A new document stemming from Epic case against Google in the USA detailed what Epic described as Google's effort to maintain its monopoly. It alleged that Google uses its size, influence, power, and money to push partners into anti-competitive agreements, and that when that failed, Google considered even more extreme methods of control. Power and money. Anyway, with Epic Games at one point detaching itself from the Google Play Store in order to avoid the storefront 30% fees, Epic alleged that Google considered an extreme alternative option. It says that Google contemplated buying some or all of Epic in order to keep Fortnite within the Google Play Store environment. The accusation being that Google didn't just want the money from the Fortnite sales, but rather considered Fortnite independence from the Google Play Store a threat that could lead to other companies separating from the storefront. Oh boy. See what that Apple versus Epic is opening a lot of worms here. Anyway, unfortunately, there is no specific evidence available of Google attempt to acquire some or all of Epic available at this time. Epic says that it's only now learning about Google's effort to shut down its competition with the Google Play Store. As such, Epic representation of the matter may be exaggerated or spun in a way that isn't entirely fitting. That said, if it's said in its front of a judge, there is something to it. Google considered acquiring Epic Games removed from context is obvious, not illegal. It's hardly seem realistic, however, considering how much Epic value has climbed over the past 5 years, in the context of Google striving to maintain control over Android devices and funneling all app sales through the Google Play Store. It's certainly an unsettling point. If Google will try and buy a company worth tens of billions of dollars to maintain control, thank you Microsoft and Bethesda. Anyway, how can much smaller third party compete? Says here, Epic court case against Google, as well as its court case against Apple and several other lawsuits outside of the United States, continue to move forward. It is possible to tell whether the case will end in Epic's favor. Never mind what that might mean for Apple and Android devices. Regardless, more information comes out seemingly every week that's unsettling to average consumers, Epic Case are at very least providing that new awareness of what's going on. Remember when I told you? Remember when I told you guys? Remember when I told you guys? When I first start talking about Apple versus Epic, that it was going to open a can of worms, and that they needed to settle this out of court before it goes any further. So now it's Apple. No, it's Epic versus Apple. Epic versus Google. So now this article is saying that Google tried to buy Epic, and that would create some problems, because people who are getting Fortnite, say like Xbox, PlayStation, that mean they won't. If Google would have bought Epic, that means Fortnite wouldn't be on Xbox anymore, or Fortnite wouldn't be on PlayStation anymore. Okay. So to me, Google is bringing this up as a way of like stopping. To me, Epic is bringing this up as a way of stopping Google to make any attempt at purchasing them. But in the world of tech, money talks and nonsense walk. You know what I'm saying? Money talks, man, and if you got the money to buy somebody, you can do it, unless the company don't want to be bought. But Epic right now is very valuable, you know, thanks to Fortnite. And if this were to happen, Fortnite being on Xbox and PlayStation would be no more. You probably would be playing Fortnite on the Stadia, you know. So this has a lot of ramifications. As to me, Epic did this as a way to throw off Google's attempt in order to purchase them. That's what I'm getting from this article when I really read it and look at it, you know. But if this goes like the article says, if this goes in front of a judge, then there's something to it, okay? Because you already got Epic versus Apple in a big court case, right? But now you got Epic versus Google. So Epic is like the middleman in all this. So yeah, they got their hands tied. But if this goes in front of a judge, and if there's something to it, I'll keep you posted. Anyway, nice talking to you people. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Borg, dark side. Gone. Peace.